So he has named his wife and children as stress, strain, torture. You were not born with your wife, were you? Marriage is generally supposed to be a package which deals with all these needs. You remember this? If you remember this, you live in little gratitude, okay? So, why did this become stress, strain and torture? Whichever way you have made it, till now, it doesn't matter. If you're willing, in 3 days' time, it doesn't matter how bad your situation is, in 3 days' time, you can bring it to a semblance of peace.
The same problem every human being faces, stress, strain.
Why? Why are you making it universal? You are assuming that. Okay, you are stressed and strained and what?
And one more point.
Torture.
Getting married and traveling in the path of yoga to reach to the destination, and not getting married, going on the path of the yoga. Which one is the best way?
So he has named his wife and children as stress, strain, torture. Wife and 2 children, stress, strain and torture, how's that? I don't want you to travel on the path of yoga. Whatever goddamn path you're traveling on, take yoga with you. It will make the path easy and beautiful. Whether you go north or south, if it is dark, you take a torch, isn't it? So, you getting married is because of your needs. You were not born with your wife, were you? You were born like this, a complete human being. Because you have certain needs, physical, psychological, emotional, maybe financial, social, that also is there, right? So, various needs. Marriage is generally supposed to be a package which deals with all these needs. Physical needs, psychological needs, emotional needs, social needs, sometimes financial needs also. So it is a comprehensive package that if you get married, all these problems are solved in one shot. Sometimes they may refuse to fulfill some of your needs. So you get stressed, strained and tortured. I want you to understand, you married for your well-being, not as some sacrifice for somebody's sake. You married for your needs and your well-being, isn't it? You better remember that all your life. You married and tied up the other person with you because you have needs. You did not do it for the other person's sake. Yes or no? Let's be straight about this. Yes or no? Yes. You remember this? If you remember this, you live in little gratitude, okay? You… if not all the five needs, at least 2 you fulfill for me, thank you very much, isn't it? All the 5 perfectly, maybe they did not fulfill, at least 2 or 3 they fulfilled, right? Your husband or your wife? Did they, didn't they? If they did not fulfill anything, I don't think you would be there by now. Yes or no? If they did not fulfill any of your needs, I do not think you would still be there. They are fulfilling some needs, a few things maybe they are not able to fulfill. So are you. You are also not able to fulfill every one of the needs of the other person. Some you're fulfilling, some you're not, isn't it so? So, why did this become stress, strain and torture? Whichever way you have made it, till now, it doesn't matter. If you're willing, in 3 days' time, it doesn't matter how bad your situation is, in 3 days' time, you can bring it to a semblance of peace. If not love, if not ecstasy, at least you can bring it to a peaceful state in 3 days' time if you are willing, 100%. Yes or no? At least you can shut up. Simply, whatever happens. Peace will happen. And maybe they will love it. So, don't walk the path of yoga, whatever the path, you must carry yoga with you.